Hello everyone, this is KP again, and today we'll be implementing a file that we can append to, like a log file, like similar to a ship's log or captain's log, and we'll be doing it from scratch. Now here I have the basic information in already, that's to save some time. My standard header files. I'll be using the time header file, which because the log is going to have a timestamp, and I declared here a time t variable called now. We'll be using that to get the time. We'll be assigning the time value to now, and that will be used to get the time and the date for the timestamp. Alright, I defined here a function. This function will be used to do the appending to the file. So once you create the file, then every other log, that every other entry would be an append to the file. Okay, now let's get started. We have a main here, and we have the close here, fclose, to close the file. Up here I defined a string constant log_dir that contains the directory and the name of the file. It's just more convenient to do it this way. That way I don't have to type out this entire string every time I need it. Alright, let's get started. We'll get started with the write aspect of the program. This is how the file is created. So we'll define a write pointer. We'll do the direct assignment of the fopen function to that pointer, and that just returns the memory location of the file. My string constant, and the operation we're doing will be writing. Alright, when you make this assignment, you want to check to make sure that the memory was allocated properly. So if write to file equal null, if the fopen function returned a null value to the write to file function, you just want to quit, because it means that something went wrong, you're unable to create that file. I will just print a message. And we will return control to the operating system. Okay, if the memory was allocated successfully, it's time to put in to create the log. So here I'll be doing that in a do while loop. Let's just make a character string here. I'll make it up here. A character variable ch. Since we'll be implementing the EOF key to exit and save the file, we need to check every character that we type in. So if that equals, we'll be using the get character function, And if, as long as the character is not equal to the EOF value, and enter the character, print the character to the log file. We'll be using fputc, which takes 2 arguments, takes the string character or a character variable, and the right pointer here. Okay, once that's done, we check the condition of the loop. If the character again is not equal to the EOF string, then stay in the loop. Alright, now up here we're just going to put something at the beginning of the log, which is the timestamp. Now we have to initialize our time variable, the now variable, and we do it this way. That initializes the now variable with the current time, but that's in seconds. That's in seconds. That's the raw time. We have to format that raw time, and we use the ctime function. I'll show you how we do that. First, write the file. The ctime returns a string. So we use a string placeholder and ctime again by reference now. Okay, that will just return, this ctime here returns a formatted date and time string. That way, and you can understand. So it'll be the day, the month, year, time, that sort of thing. Alright, here we're just going to say ships log. Ships log, and it'll just say time and date. Now the ctime function, once it is called, at the end it does return a line feed, but so I just want it to be a double line feed here. You don't have to do it, but just to make the output look nice and neat. Alright, so we're done with that portion. We'll just prompt to the screen what's happening, what's going on. Alright, writing to file, carriage return, oh, line feed, new line. Okay, now we have gotten the right code section in. Now we want to just check to make sure that first that the file has not been created, or if the file has been created, you want to do the append. So it's a brand new file we're creating, so we have to check. So what we're going to use to check that is we'll create another file variable, pointer variable. We call this read the file, direct assignment. Log dir. See, I don't have to constantly write out the entire directory that I'm saving the file, and I just use the constant string that I created above. We'll be reading. This is going to only happen, you know, when you write to the file. That's going to that only is going to happen on the start of the when the file has not been created yet. You want to do the check if read to file is not equal to null. If it's not equal to null, that means the file has already been created. So you want to actually append this time around. All right, we'll see. Right, and then we're gonna just call our append function here. And once that function is done, we'll return 0. 0 means the program executed successfully, basically. Alright, let's go ahead and define our function, append function. Alright, oh, okay, here it is already, ready to be filled in. Oh, and let's see here, okay, again, we'll make a character, what did I do? Let's take a character variable here. I could use this because the scope is only within this function, so I could use this variable again. We'll initialize because we need to put a timestamp in, so we'll initialize the now variable with the correct time. You see, I made a now variable global. That's why, so I'll have access to it from many different areas, from all areas of the program. Alright, so basically we're just going to take this here again. I'm going to put that there. That's just easy. We're going to change this up a little bit. We're going to say appending to file. We create our file pointer, our append file pointer. We'll say append to append to file. We'll do a direct assignment. Oh, what is it? What is it? It's log dir. Dir. See, I don't have to type it in again. That whole entire directory. And on this, in this code here segment, we'll be doing the appending. Alright, we're just going to change these pointers. I have to correct that. Okay, Control V, that. Control V. Alright. And in here we want to close the file here. Write the file pointer. And I think that's it. I think we're done. Let's double check. Save. Compile. Simple errors to be expected. Alright, so that compiled pretty good. Let's make sure that this ship's log. So let's delete this because I created it on another program. Let's delete it. Alright, that's the directory. Alright, compile. Let's run. Okay, we're writing to the file. This is where the file was first created. Alright, to do the escape key, I have in my computer, it's Enter, Control Z, Enter. Alright, it executed. Good. Return 0. Alright, let's do another entry. This time around, since the file is already created, it would go to the append function will be called this time around. Okay, let's run again. There it is, appending to file. There's some simple error in there. That's fine. That doesn't actually get printed to the file. That just shows up on the screen so you know what operation is being done. Again, escape key, enter, Control Z, enter. Program ended pretty good. Let's find the file. Ship's log was created. And there you have it. There you have it. Ship's log, the timestamp, my log entry, and the appending ship's log, my entry, ship's log, timestamp, and my entry. So the program works perfectly. Just to format this so there's a space in between, that's fine, that's easy. To do. So down here, we'll just right here is where we'll do it. Control N, that would give us the space we need between log files. And let's see. Let's do it here. And we'll get rid of this. That's our double entry there. Let's compile and run. We're appending to the file, and enter, Control Z, enter. Let's check the file. Here it is, ship's log, and we have the timestamp again. We didn't get the space we needed between each log. That's easy fix, don't worry. Let's go back to the code and appending the file. Oh, right. Of course, right here is where we need a new line feed. Alright. Try it again. Appending to file. Enter, Control Z. Program terminated successfully. Let's check the ship's log. And there it is, timestamp. We got a nice space between previous logs, the timestamp, and the entry into the ship's log. It was appended. Alright, so thank you very much for watching my video. Have a great day. Good times programming.